And see, that's the problem I have with Americans, man. Y'all motherfuckers be forgetful, for real, for real. Like this video of him and Jerry Epstein video been out there. Y'all still went ahead and voted for him. You know what I'm saying? Now that he don't want to release the files and he's ducking and dodging, now people are throwing away their MAGA stuff and people don't want to support Trump anymore. People are pissed. It's like, did you people forget who y'all voted in the first place? That's why I don't mess with people, man. I can't, man, because people act like they have forgetful syndrome when it comes to politicians, when it comes to celebrities, when it comes to their idols, or when it comes to a family member or a friend that, you know what I'm saying, made a mistake or made a bad decision. Oh, you're going to go to your grave. Oh, I'm never speaking to you again. I'm never speaking to you again. But you'll forgive your favorite politician and go out there and vote. You'll go to a concert even though your favorite musician did some bull junk. Sick world, sick world, man. There's no need to be a long video, man. It's just crazy, man. You guys voted for a open pedophile. And maybe not you watching, but somebody you know, somebody in your family definitely was a huge Trump supporter. Now you got the right and the left just completely disgusted. But I've been disgusted with Trump. I've been disgusted with Trump. I've been disgusted with Biden. I've been disgusted with Democrats, Republican. They're all under the same umbrella at the end of the day. The Democrats, Republicans, same umbrella. They work together. No matter how much they say they may not like each other, they got to work together at the end of the day. They're all smiles. They shake hands. They sit down and make decisions together. Have dinner, invite your wife over to my house. Yeah, they be hanging out, man. This has been going on for years because all presidents are related to the bloodline. But again, man, for all the people that's acting shocked, all the people that's acting brand new, now they don't want to support Trump, you're losers. You're really losers. And if you're friends with somebody like that who is such a Trump supporter, now all of a sudden they're not, you should stop hanging with them. That's an extremely fake, naive person. Plain and simple. They're fake and they're naive. You know, I don't, you can't trust people like that, man. You really can't. You really can't, man. And this country as a whole, they're for pedophiles. I've said this before and I said it again. They're definitely 100% for pedophilia. You know, that's why if you actually type in your zip code and you see around you, you're surrounded by a lot of pedophiles. Some people have been living where they live for years and never even done that. Never even checked the database to see who's a pedophile in their area. But a lot of pedophiles get plenty of chances, man. If you ever watch these pred catcher videos, a lot of times these dudes get off the hook. These dudes are second, third time offenders, and they never really face any serious charges. And don't always believe the narrative that when these predators get locked up in prison, that it's hard for them. There are so many predators that are locked up in prison. The number of predators overwhelm a lot of other crimes, believe it or not. And predators are really protected. They're really protected in prison, depending on what state. I'm gonna say most states. There's very few states where a predator gets locked up and he gets beat up or killed or jumped. It doesn't happen as much as you think. Okay. This president, our future president, I don't care if it ends up being RFK Jr. I don't care who it is. They all are for themselves. They do not care about the American people. And let me tell you, man, Trump is in those files. We know for a fact. A lot of government officials and higher ups, mayors, governors, they all are in those files. All of them. All of them. Bill Gates is in it. I won't be surprised if Jeff Bezos is as well. Allegedly. I got to say this. Let me just say allegedly. All this is alleged. In every single video I make, everything is alleged in every video. Just in case it goes viral, I don't want to be sued or anything like that. Everything is alleged. I said that again. And 3:30? 3 minutes and 30 seconds, whatever I said in this video. Everything is alleged. But, yeah, man. I wouldn't be surprised, but a lot of Americans will be surprised at the people that are on that list. So that list cannot get out. If that list was to get out, everybody would be canceled. All your favorite top celebrities, your politicians, your mayors, governors, everybody would be canceled at the end of the day. America is sick, buck breaking, SA, grape, all that started with the white man. Don't get it twisted. I'm going to say that again. SA and grape was started by the white man. A black man, a Spanish man, an Indian man was not the first man to SA or grape a woman. It was the white man. You remember that. You keep that in the back of your mind. It goes way back to slavery days. It started with the slavery days. The white man, the white slave master was SA and graping black women and black men. And now, obviously nowadays, you have all races that are committing that crime. But just remember who it started with, okay? Remember that.